Hi Cancer, it's Kay. You're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome to the channel and welcome to your reading. Let's begin. I'm using the Everyday Witch Oracle to start off with to find out what it is Archangel Michael needs you to know today. I hope you're doing well. I'm excited to get started with this. And please like and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates with you. Prosperity and abundance. This one wanted to come out as well. Let's have a look. We have affirmation for healing the heart. Affirming to heal the heart. Prosperity and abundance. Healing the heart. Affirmation for healing the heart. Let's have a look at prosperity and abundance. That's kind of like looking at this as being the Queen of Pentacles, or the Empress, could be the King of Pentacles. So we don't need to look at that. But I don't need to look at this one either, but I just want to for your purpose. Affirmation. Is there a number? I don't see the number. Maybe it's alphabetical. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Affirmation for growth. Acceptance. Healing the heart. Page 69. Okay, here we go. Life can be tough, and there are times when all of us feel sad and brokenhearted. Relationships that don't work out, the loss of pets or human loved ones, illness, disappointments. There are plenty of things that leave us wounded and aching. It is okay to be sad, but when that sadness doesn't go away or interferes with our ability to function in a healthy way, we may need to look outside ourselves for help in moving past it. That's generally referred to as mental illness because we're being depressed or anxious or both for too long. That's considered, when it starts causing dysfunction in your life in two or more areas of your life, then it's definitely something that you need to seek outside yourself for, like a counselor or psychiatrist, help, even just family. That can mean family or friends, a counselor, or reaching out to deity for healing. Be kind to yourself and allow others to be kind to you too. Let's see. If you're stuck in a place of pain and sorrow and having a hard time moving on, try saying this simple affirmation every day for a month or longer if it is helping. You can light a candle if you like, or just stand with both hands over your heart and say, I am broken, but I am healing. My heart grows stronger and more vibrant every day with the love of the God and Goddess. I am healing. Let's see. This card may mean that you have a heart that is in need of mending. If so, what are you doing to help the process along? Are you doing your best to heal, or are you wallowing? If you need help in healing, are you looking for it and accepting it if it is offered? If your heart is doing just fine, and I hope it is, perhaps this card is an indication that you can do something to help someone else whose heart is filled with sorrow. Look around you, and if you see someone who is dealing with heartbreak, reach out and offer a hug or a shoulder to lean on, or just an ear to listen. Okay, very interesting. So it's either you or someone else that's going through something that is has caused you heartbreak, okay? Heartbreak, and you may have been suffering, or they may have been suffering from this heartbreak, this pain, to the point of prolonged depression and anxiety. But the first card that comes out is like, holy cow, prosperity and abundance. I'm feeling mighty fine. I'm good. There's no heartbreak going on here. So perhaps it's somebody else, or that you went from this to something happening. A loss of relationship, loss of income, loss of your money, loss of a home, loss of a health, good health that has now brought you to your knees, basically. Let's see what the Arcana has to say, Major Arcana. What else can we get from this? The Star, wish fulfillment. Okay. A wish being granted by the divine. Healing. Two of Cups. You know what Two of Cups is, don't you? Yeah, love. It's about love. It's about a partnership. Cancer. So, like I said, the Prosperity and Abundance card right here, it could be like the Queen of Pentacles, which is someone who's committed to someone. Oh my God, we got the Ring card. I mean, this is screaming relationship. This is screaming heartbreak. I wouldn't be surprised if the Three of Hearts, or Three of Swords comes out in the tarot. But somebody went from a beautiful experience of, you know, prosperity and abundance, feeling good in your own skin, in your own life. You know, you're living the life surrounded by abundance, you know, flowers and who knows what else is out there, but your little cats are playing, your little black cats. One's black and white, the other one's black. But you have a glass of wine, you've got your sun hat on, sitting in a really comfy chair, lawn chair, and yeah, you got comfortable clothes on. You're doing well. You got your boundaries here. So this is your land. This is your space. You're feeling good and comfortable and relaxed in your space. This could represent the relationship that you were in. That somehow it you know, something happened that you ended up being betrayed, heartbreak, left, or you left it for some reason, and you're struggling with it. You're struggling with the loss of a wish fulfilled, you know, of a relationship that was so cohesive, so aligned, you so aligned with each other that there's nothing but commitment, contract, you know, married probably, maybe not everybody, but for the most part married, contracted to stay together, to love each other till death do you part, right? For the long haul, because King and Queen of Pentacles, it's longevity. It's about longevity, about staying together. So, did I do this already? I don't know. So I'm going to find out from Archangel Michael more about the story here. I'm so sorry that you're going through this, Cancer. I truly am. And if you need to seek help outside yourself, by all means do it. I'm a counselor. I know we can help you with the struggling of the depression and the anxiety that you're feeling. We have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is being betrayed. Two of Pentacles, feeling like you've been juggled. You know, that someone has been, you know, you're just an option, right? You have been someone, you've been juggled with your person's other person. So, you know, you're looking at the third party situation, but they, let's just pretend that's your person, they're juggling you and this other person. Two relationships. The Moon. When you've been, you know, things have been hidden from you, secrets, right? Things are unclear. You've had suspicions and fears. Yeah, things are unclear at this time. How you're going to be able to get through it, and the secrets that have been held back from you that you may just be learning about or you haven't learned yet. King of Wands. Now the King of Wands is somebody who would be like the quintessential player in the reverse. Don't normally read reverse, but I'm just going to leave it upright. But we can look at the King of Pentacles as your person who's been playing. They have the Emperor. This is your husband. This is not the Emperor in the evolved energy. This is simply just saying it's your husband, Cancer. So I'm could be talking to a male Cancer who is in the same sex, but, you know, the female Cancer, all right, woman, as your husband. Death. Yeah, something, that sickle. Wow. Death and major death, transformation, major change and transformation. Thank you. Six of Cups. Holy cow. let's see. The Devil. Oh boy. Okay. Six of Wands. Somebody might have been high in their ego, needing more than just one woman in their life. Three of Wands. Or it's you in victory and success after putting an end to some toxicity that has been going on for a very long time with the Six of Cups. It's been going on for a long time. With this person that you may have been with for a long time, somebody that you might have known since childhood, because Six of Cups usually has to do, there's child, is like children, something from your childhood. Okay, Queen of Wands. Look at that. So this is either the other woman, because they would be in the reverse, the other woman aligned with your King of Wands who's been farting around, betraying you, or this is you taking action, because this is you being prepared, right? Three of Wands, being prepared to take action, to relocate, to get away from it, to leave it behind. Look at, they're looking behind them. You see, they're looking back at the past and saying, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Out of Dodge, I'm out of here. The World, putting that chapter to an end in your life finally, so you can have a brand new beginning where you can feel like you are, that you are somebody to behold, that you are somebody of value. Okay? Look at this. That you're somebody of value. Holy smokes. We've got the King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The perfect match. Here's the one that's going to commit to you long term and treat you right. Treat you with respect, not fart around on you, because King of Wands energy is more like that. Because they pursue their desires, right? King of Pentacles, more grounded and therefore committed. They're logical thinking. They are hard workers. They pursue what it is that they covet, okay, which is you, basically, right there. They pursue and they hold on to you because they do not want to lose you. They will be holding on to you because you are someone to behold. Cancer, you are someone to behold. You are valuable. They see the value in you. Look at this. We've got the Chariot. That's the two of you beautifully moving together into a relationship of commitment towards each other. Whether you get married or not, that doesn't, it's neither here nor there at this point. But you two are going to basically commit to each other and say, I want to be he's going to say, I want to be your man, and you're going to say, I want to be your woman. Let's do this, right? Let's be each other's person. Yeah, that was pretty simple and straightforward, guys. There's not much else to tell you here, except that you are we're in a very committed relationship with someone. Two of Cups, that it was a wish come true for you because you've known this person for a long time. For most of you, you will have known this person since, either childhood or a long time with the Six of Cups energy, okay? So, but, it was possibly you knew it was toxic right from the beginning, that there were red flags, and that you just didn't question them because you were in love, and we often overlook red flags because love blinds us, right? And so it was a toxic relationship right from the beginning, that the two of you might have argued a lot anyways, over anything, right? You just didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but because you've known each other for so long, you were committed to the cause of being together. You were. Until they weren't. Okay? So this is also telling you right here, it's foretelling you that the divine has got a wish to grant you. You just have to catch up to it. And it's going to be a Two of Cups situation. Someone you're going to fall deeply in love with, and they're going to be deeply in love with you just the same. That is foretelling that. And it's just a matter of you catching up to it. So what it means is you've got to walk away from that which is no longer good for you. It was good for you to the extent where you're able to learn some very important life messages or lessons from your experience with this person in this type of relationship with them. You're taking that which you've learned, not fears. Don't let fears dictate your journey forward. Let the lessons dictate your journey forward. The wisdom, the nuggets of wisdom. Cancer, and you're really good at that. So just let yourself be you. So this is, we're deep in like not knowing. There's secrets that you had, that somebody was juggling you and with someone else. That was your King of Wands. Your husband, the Emperor. You put an end to this husband. You're not married to them anymore, or you're going to be not married to them. You're going to be divorcing them, wherever you are in this journey. But you're putting that marriage, or at least that partnership, that commitment where you're living together, maybe you got kids together, you're putting an end to that. You're transforming your life. You're not going to allow the past and the toxic energy between the two of you to continue. So you're transforming that into victory and success. Okay, someone was high in their ego, wanting to be acknowledged by more than just one woman. Maybe there's more than another woman. But this could be their ego, but this is also you victoriously and successfully moving forward. You're going to be acknowledged for the valuable person that you are by the King of Pentacles. You may or may not know that yet. Okay? But you are preparing yourself, looking at the past and saying, ooh, you get that shiver up your spine and going, ooh, boy, I can't believe I let that go on for so long. That I didn't see the red flags. I smelt the perfume, seen the lipstick on the collar, but I ignored it. Just something like that. It's just an exaggeration. But anyways, you're preparing yourself because you're going through the motions of successfully tying up loose ends, ending this relationship you have with this King of Wands, and you're tying up the loose ends through the court possibly, or just changing your bank accounts, rewriting your will, of course relocating, possibly moving somewhere, or kicking them out, whatever works for you. But you are taking action because there is the other woman. There's the other woman, but this is also you taking action, being the queen of action right now, seeing your worth, realizing that you've got to take action to leave that which is no longer good for you behind you, moving on into a new life, new chapter of your life, of you being single, at least for a while. Okay, a little bit of time. You could still be single and be dating somebody. You're still single. But you'll be being single, looking good, but a new chapter where you'll be building up your finances, of course, but you're definitely stepping into the energy again, like this. You're stepping back into your energy again of being one to behold, someone that is valuable. You will be acknowledged by this person here, the King of Pentacles, for the gem that you are, the value that you hold in their life. They're going to acknowledge it. They're going to see you that way, right here. They're going to see you that way, and the two of you are going to get into the chariot and move your life forward together. Maybe not right away after you get divorced or leave this particular relationship, but it's coming, Cancer. And that's what the Divine wants you to know. I hope this was helpful and that you liked it. Please like and subscribe. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.